We have polar bear. Stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to an outcome. Goose, take time to rest and recuperate rather than continuing your striving. And cardinal, the polarities of your spiritual pursuits and physical pleasures are out of balance, so do whatever is necessary to bring them back into equilibrium. Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to start with the polar bear that was pulled first, and is reminding us to stand up and speak up for what we believe and what our truth is. And we can do that in a very loving and respectful way, but it's time to really step in and speak your truth. Your authentic voice is needed at this time, and we're never going to change or make a shift or a difference if we continue to not speak up and speak what is really and truly going on inside of us, again, in a loving, respectful way with people that you trust. And even if you don't trust them, it's still good for you to stand up and speak up for yourself and allow any outcome to release the outcome. You're not standing up and speaking in order to have an outcome or a result. And when we do that, it really is a setup for us to have a lot of pain and suffering when we have expectations of an outcome. So you're solely speaking for you, and you're solely speaking to honor and respect yourself as to what needs to be communicated, regardless of the outcome, regardless if they respond to you in the correct way, regardless if they even hear you, and to realize that there might be a reaction that may or may not be idealistic. So again, try to detach from that as well. Allow whoever you're speaking with to have their feelings and their energy, things that are brought up for them, and just let them have their reaction without you having to fix or change anything. Remembering that you're speaking up solely to be authentic without a result, and detaching from an outcome. Really tough to practice, but maybe just be aware of that this week. And then we have the goose. Take time to rest and recuperate rather than doing and striving all the time. We are constantly in this society doing and doing and doing and striving and striving and striving, and we think that we'll get better and better and better if we just keep doing and doing and doing and striving and striving and striving. And it makes us all crazy. It wears you out. You can do and you can strive, but not all the time. Maybe stop this week. Just stop, recuperate, get back in balance. That even goes with the last card. Get back in balance. And we're human beings, okay? We're not human doings. We're here to be. Our essence is to be. And most of us have no idea what that even means. So maybe at least put that as an intention this week to learn how to be. Finding patience, allow things to unfold instead of striving and pushing things to happen on your time frame. Allow things to unfold. Step back. Witness. Let things unfold. Step back. Be patient. Witness. Let things unfold. It might be the opposite of what you were told to be successful, but that's no longer working, okay? And you will see, you will feel it, but you have to trust and move through all the fear that you may have with not striving and doing and what that means about you. And if that's a big fear, that's legitimate, it's huge, that's a lot of people have that. So just really allow yourself to move through that and to trust that You're worthy, even if you stop doing anything ever again. If you just are here being your authentic essence, you are shifting the world. If you are stopping and being your authentic essence, you are shifting the world. So much more than if you strive and do consistently non-stop in an unauthentic way. It's like a robot. It's a busyness. It's a pushing. And we don't need more of that. You're good. We're good. We're good. Just stop and allow. Just stop and allow. Allow your authentic self to float to the surface and move from that space. Awesome. And then the last card is a cardinal, and it says the polarities of your spiritual pursuits and physical pleasures are out of balance. So it's finding that balance between the physical, being here on earth, and our spiritual, our true, our essence, our connection to our spirituality, our truth. And we're here on earth, we're humans having a physical experience, and to get back in balance your spiritual self and your earthly self. And for a lot of us, that's a tough balance to get. Some of you are super into the earth being here, doing and being and a part of things, but haven't really played with your spiritual self at all. And we're just challenging you this week to maybe find a balance with that. Find a balance, reconnect, slow down, meditate, get still, allow stillness, and connect to your spiritual self. And then some of you might just solely be living up in the clouds, spiritually connecting, but not able to function here on earth and enjoy the earthly pleasures. And so maybe challenge yourself this week to enjoy the earthly pleasures. Come and enjoy being a human. And there's beautiful things in being a human. Yes, there's lots of chaos, but there's also beauty in being a human too. So it's finding that beautiful balance between the two. Okay, awesome. Oh, there's a new moon on Thursday the 15th. And that is a beautiful chance to allow new beginnings and new opportunities to be manifested into your life. And it's so perfect with these cards as you are standing up for yourself and speaking your truth and finding the balance between your earthly self and your spiritual self, and really learning to find the stillness so that you can move into the new beginning, so you can hear actually where you're being guided. If you're constantly striving and doing and not allowing and not letting things unfold, you can't really hear maybe what these new opportunities are. So beautiful new opportunities are coming to you this week. Allow them to be presented, and you'll see and hear them and feel them unfold if you slow down and find a good balance for yourself. Okay, finding a good balance. All right, so we're going to pull a card from the Four Agreements. I'm smiling because as I close my eyes, I'm seeing all these hearts, which is so sweet. Here it is. Okay, so we have respect for other people brings me peace. I respect whatever people believe, whatever people want to do with their lives. By respecting other people, I am not in conflict with anyone. I'm at peace. Just respect people wherever they're at. Believe in them. Let them have their path, their journey. If we need to change everybody, if we're trying to make things different for somebody else, that's a pretty good indicator that you're reflecting, projecting, and not really feeling okay yourself, right? So just believe in people. Allow them to step into their power. You're not responsible for their lives. You're only responsible for you. So if you're spending your week spinning around trying to fix other people or worried about other people, maybe stop and turn and look within and take a moment to see maybe parts of you that you haven't so totally embraced and loved and nurtured and accepted. Okay? Just stop. If you are trying to change somebody else externally, and flip it around and look at aspects of yourself that you have been unwilling to accept up to this point. Respect whatever people believe. Let them have their beliefs, right? Let them have them. Yeah, awesome. Okay, and then we're going to pull a card from the crystal deck. So let's keep going. Jeez. All right, Sunstone. Empowerment, vitality, and joy. Oh, there's two. Okay, we're gonna have to do two. So we have Sunstone, empowerment, vitality, and joy. So perfect. A power stone. I'm proud of the person that I am. And that's really going to help you kind of find that strength as you're speaking your truth and being authentic and finding your balance. And then we have abundance, ruby. We have a ruby. Abundance, endurance, and passion. How perfect. And it's shaped like a heart. That's pretty fantastic. That is pretty much what I was seeing. I thrive in all areas of my life. Abundance, allowing in, slowing down, letting things unfold, endurance as you are, just really trying to find that balance, and then passion. How perfect is that with Valentine's Day, passion, ruby. Okay, so I hope you have an amazing week. Enjoy this week full of love and joy and passion and peace and balance. And I can't wait to see you next week.